What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 1 hour series where we take 30 minutes to work on our production skills and 30 minutes to edit the video. It's your boy Nye, and let's hop into it. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. The timer started, and I'm ready to get started on this beat. Something that I've been reflecting on while I have been, working on producing these past couple days and like really taking it seriously is a baseline is important, but sometimes I don't know how to add it. It's kind of been a bit tough to think about how to fit a baseline in. So today's focus will be a really, really good baseline. Okay, so as always, we're going to start with the drum loop. Actually, the past 2 days, I think we did our own drums, which is really cool. And what I'm wanting. Okay, this is exactly what I'm thinking of. Something like this. Yes. That is what I'm looking for when I'm thinking of a drum loop. Go ahead and have a good groove, something that I can already do, and then if I add upon it, it just becomes better, right? This is a big part. It's sound selection. And look, we're already 25 minutes in, so we spent about 4 minutes looking through drum loops or so. But sometimes that's what it takes. You don't always just want to jump in and just pick whatever, because you kind of you end up with something that doesn't feel good because one of the sounds that you're using is it's not up to par with what you're trying to create, right? Now let's work on our bass lines. Okay. What am I hearing? Like a... Ooh. I'm hearing like a Okay, let's try something like that, like do yeah. Okay, ready? Okay, I kind of like that, right? I kind of feel like it starts too, I don't know if it starts too soon. There you go. That, boom, boom. Yep, one, down. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I like that. I think maybe if we do this, right? Hold on. I'll be getting into layering, right? Like we're allowed to layer our bass. So let's take this, right? Because we know where we want it. We know where this needs to end, and this right here, we essentially just want to have it like that, right? Where it doesn't feel as like, that's really all we need, like that passing note, right? Oh, that's nice. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. So that's something that I learned from my friend, is that you can layer bass lines, if it's clashing too much. Okay, I like that. That's good. Okay. now that we have our drum loop and we have our bass line, let's see if I like these, because these kind of these beats remind me of maybe having an old like a kind of like a piano on it. So let's see what we can find. I think in my phase plant I have, let me see. I always do that. I always do that melody, bro. Let's see. I kind of want to practice. This is actually why I want to use FL Studio a little bit more, because I like how their interface is when it comes to making melodies. It seems like you can kind of just draw stuff in and mess around with it, and I like that. So let me see. Let's make this like doo doo. Do, do, do. Like that. Maybe we hit this double time right here. Do, do, do. Hey, yeah, then we hit a little one. Okay, wait a minute. Y'all like that? Should we make all these stutters? I kind of like that. Oh my, guys. No. Tell me that's not gas. Maybe the bass line should go back up. Like. Maybe it should match. It should match this a little bit more. What about this?
Yes, you want me on your screen. 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 Me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen,
On. I feel like that, like.
on your screen, on your screen.
Ooh,
Yes,
that's
you want
butter.
me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes,
We got a
you want me on your screen, on your screen.
Yeah.
Yes, you want me on your screen.
Tell me what you really wanna do. Hey.
Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is
you
nice,
want
'cause
me
I think you can really hop on this. Like,
on your screen.
hey, I guess you really want me on your screen. Everybody know that you see me in AD. I don't know what you really wanna say. I'm over here every day past 8. You can come and visit me straight up, but you never visit me straight up. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry if your feelings getting hurt. I'm just trying to be honest. Look,
Yes, you want me on your screen.
you.
Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen.
Alright,
Yes, you
well,
want me on your
that's what we got for today.
screen.
Day 4, baby.
Yes, you
Hope
want
you guys
me
are having a
on
great
your
day.
screen.
Hope you guys are living the new year great.
Yes, you
It's
want me
2026.
on your screen.
Let's turn over a new leaf. Let's break old patterns. Let's get back into ourselves. All right. With that being said, let me go ahead and turn the face cam off. Pop. And let me turn the hand cam off.
Yes, you want me on your screen.
Pop.
Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen, on your screen. Yes, you want me on your screen. Yes, you want me